Okay, this is this week's menu. The roasted food is going to be a leg and a thigh of chicken, and to be eaten with cucumber salad, lettuce salad, and it was supposed to be eaten with broccolis, but I didn't bought the broccolis because they were too expensive, so they'll be eaten with green beans. No, I will roast some well, whatever, the tiny round cabbages in the stove at the same time. I roast the chicken, and I'll eat them with them. The traditional dish is going to be fish soup, and I'll have it. The first time I'll have it with rice because I have it already cooked, and the second time I'll have it with the frozen polenta I made last week that I will take out. And the curry is going to be lentils, and I'm going to have it with rice mm, and and vegetables. The first time it's going to be green beans, and the second time it's going to be salted or stir fried spinach. The stew is going to be meat, cow meat stew, and I'm going to have it with rice and vegetables. First time with green beans, the second time I'm going to have it instead of rice and vegetables. I'm going to have it with sweet potato, roasted sweet potato, and um, vegetables. Don't know what vegetables yet. From the pantry, I'm going to eat the shrimp pastry with coleslaw and cauliflower puree. That's the first time. The second time, I'm going to eat bibimbap. Tried it this week, loved it. It's going to be a staple every week. I'm going to have it, and I'm going to have it. The meat I'm going to use, or the protein I'm going to use. Last time I used sardines. It's what I had. This time I'm going to eat with the rest of the roasted chicken, and I will try to put it on the stove with a bit of the seasoning in the original bibimbap video, so that it's very tasteful and not dry, opposite to roasted chicken. Roasted chicken is tasteful, but it is dry, and this dish asks for a juicier, not dry meat. As an international dish, I'm going to try wakisoba, which is vegetables and noodles. And instead of meat or fish, I'm going to try it with beans because I already had the the chicken twice and the meat twice and the fish twice. So I only have the allowance for fish twice. No, I only have fish once. Oh, now I'm going to do it with fish. I'm going to have a fish in 2 meals, but that is only one day. So I can do it with fish. I don't really have fish. I'm going to do it with I think it's crab, something. The little long things. I don't know the name of them. Red outside. Well, I'm going to do it with that. Then this is the roast soup extra plan to stay of fasting. I decided to plan to stay tortillas, and it takes Fazilium husk. That's why I wrote it down. And the shopping list. I hope you remember how I do this. I will put the link of how I do this list below. So for breakfast, I before writing pancakes, scratching it, and writing pizza, I only had oatmeal, eggs, twice the day before dinner, twice the soup the day before dinner with fried rice and the crab things, and the soup with noodle Oh, and with noodle soup without the noodles. The day before dinner with rice, fried rice and the shrimp things, or with noodle soup but without the noodles, and twice the soup. But when I have soup, I need something more, so probably a salad. Fruit, pineapple, and mangy thing. Pineapple. Why do I want pineapple? Oh, because I want to have pizza. Yes. Then I decided I want to have pizza. I wrote pancakes, but the truth is I wanted pizza, and I like pizza with pancakes, with pineapple. I'm sorry, that's how I like it. And I wrote the mangy pulp because Easter is coming, and I want to make mango cheesecake. So I'm slowly stacking up. The side dishes are going to be white rice. I have some. Probably have to cook more. Coleslaw. Coleslaw demands cabbage, carrot, and purple cabbage, green cabbage, purple cabbage, and carrots. I have the carrots, but I didn't have the rest. Um, this is, I don't know the name in English, but it's like a spinach puree, which is delicious, and it means spinach. Obviously, it also takes milk, butter, I believe, and flour. Not the best thing, but hey. Green beans, uh, sweet potato, roasted sweet potatoes. The green beans are just going to be cooked. Cucumber salad, probably spicy because I'm on a spicy vibe lately. And I'm going to mix some vegetables and roast them together when I roast the chicken. Just so I can use the oven just once. And it's going to be courgette, onion, and broccolis. Well, it's not going to be broccolis because I don't have them. So um, I don't know the name of the tiny ones. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts. I don't know. Well, the soup going to be soba ramen soup because it was delicious and I want to have it again, and I'm going to have it in a way that it will last for 4 times, 4 meals. The same with the courgette soup, just because I want to have liquids at every meal. And I'm going to make broth with the roasted chicken bones. As for this week's experiment, I'm going to try to make kimchi. I don't know if it will work, but I'm going to try to make kimchi. And I'm going to try to make tortillas, make quite a few. So when I'm in those days when I don't feel like cooking or opening up the stove or tackling pots and pans or doing the dishes, I can just open the fridge, take out some spread, some cooked protein, spread it in the tortilla, put some nice sauce, or without the sauce, just a spread, and something crunchy, and that the meal is done. Uh, the baking experiment. Well, it's not going to be baking, but it's something different. I'm going to try to make ice cream. And by ice cream, I mean I have a recipe for ice cream, and I'm going to try it. It's going to be the eggless one, but I'm going to try it. As for desserts, this is a new category I've added because I realized I've been having desserts. And I believe this happens because the meals are 400 calories. I need 600, so I always need 200 more at least to complement. And I've been doing it with desserts. And you can see here pizza as a dessert, like shrimp, tuna pizza, shrimp pizza, ham pizza, um, meat pizza, cow meat pizza. And pizza doesn't sound like a dessert, but it's going to be. It's like I'm going to have the meal and I'm going to have the pizza. And by So I bought a big pizza thing, big amount of pizza pasta. I'm going to cut it in smaller bits so I can have it as a small amount. That's why there's dessert slash snacks. It's small enough as it could be a snack, but it's going to be eaten after the meal, and I can also have it at breakfast. Chips, yes, chips, because I've been buying them and eating them when I'm desperate. And obviously, if I make chips, I won't have them with me when I'm out. But um, I'll make them. I mean, I'll satisfy the craving at home with a bit more healthy thing. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I can do them and store them and actually have them with me when I'm out. I don't know, I'll try. And of course, the ice cream. Now, this ice cream, this is a two-sided ice cream. This is the real ice cream, or the recipe I'll make ice cream, and the yogurt ice cream, which is delicious, by the way. And then to preserve, well, there's the kimchi. It's a preserve and an experiment. The cucumber roll. I've been trying to do this for quite some time, and I haven't been able to. Maybe I will this week. And the vegetable broth. I have a recipe I've made once, and it was a good one, but it took a lot of work, and it yielded more than I want to, so it will take a bit of math for me to do it in an amount that will be enough, but not too much. And I don't have all the ingredients yet, but I've already put it in here so that I can start thinking about it and maybe do it next week. The shopping list, well, it doesn't really matter because it depends on what I don't have. And I didn't bought the broccolis because, as I said, was too expensive. I have not found the fish sauce that I need for the kimchi. I need to go to Chinese shopping, grocery shopping shop, and let me see what else I have or have not brought. Oh, um, the green onions as well. Haven't found them, and I'm not really sure if I want to buy them or just buy a vase and have them always at home, because I don't use that much, and to buy a bunch and to waste them, or to buy a vase and use one little thing might be more effective for me. Let me see. I decided not to buy 24 eggs at once. I just bought 12, but I'm going to buy the remaining 12 during the week if required, because usually 12 eggs are enough for a week, and I still have four. I thought I had three. I still have four, so I will buy the remaining 12 only if needed. And this is me thinking about what I'll have to eat the next week. And for today, I'll cook I'll roast the chicken. I will do the fish, a soup, and the meat stew. And do the roasting vegetable, do the roasting sweet potato, and cook the green beans. This is what I have to cook today. It will provide me food for the next